as fuck. Tattoo, he's a juggalo. Tattoo, he is the best. Tattoo, he wants to know how magnets work. Tattoo, he drives so fast. Tattoo, he drives so fast. Tattoo is badass. Tattoo, he races cars. Tattoo, he turns left.
Again, donations
We're in the middle
are
of the
never
driver's meeting.
required,
Sorry,
but
I'm
always
starting late.
appreciated. They go all towards the broadcasting. Now for the normal pre-race announcements. Always be mindful of quality racecraft. I will review all races after the event and will hand out warnings and penalties as necessary. A good rule of thumb is to use the first 25% of the race to get a feel of the car and the track and settle in. The next 50% of the race to execute your race and pit strategy to position yourself well for the final 25% of the race, which is where you'll compete the hardest. Given the importance of qualifying, we will keep all channels quiet during the 5-minute qualifying session. We will use the iRacing drivers channel for race communications and the Discord channel for general talking. The one golden rule at YesterYear is we absolutely cannot call out a driver's name on any channel. We can handle that after the race or in the outhouse if necessary. Please be mindful of unnecessary chatter during green flag runs so that everyone can hear their spotter. As a reminder, no black flags are cleared for any reason. Just follow what the sim is telling you to do. I know sometimes the sim seems to have a problem with the single file restarts. If I see there's a problem, I'll throw an extra caution and give us an extra lap to get in line. So just be mindful of that, but no black flags are cleared. Pitting in and out is always tricky in short track racing. When coming out of the pits, exit on the right-hand side and be cautious re-entering the racing line as there are going to be cars coming. We start the race double file, but then we do single file restarts with cars maintaining their running order. No lap cars to the front or back, no laying back on starts and restarts, and we start in first gear. We go on green, so there is no start zone. We go on green. Do not try to time the start. Do not delay. Do not go until the car in front of you goes. And please do not pass cars until after you cross the start-finish line, or you will get black flagged. I've been burned on that a couple times this year here in this league and also in OBRL. There are 0 fast repairs. There are never wave arounds nor lucky dogs, as these did not exist in 1966. Therefore, unlike what typically occurs, you might need to fight if you're trying to stay on the lead lap. However, if you're already a lap down or have damage, please yield to the leaders. Lap cars, please maintain a predictable racing line if you decide it is not in your best interest to fight from going a lap down, or if you've already been lapped, I'll leave it up to you whether you want to go high or low. 100% fuel for all races. We should be able to make it tonight on 1 tank. Tires might be a different story though. There is no tire limit for tonight's race or any race this season because again, this is 1966. You can bring whatever you want to the track. 13 incident points get you a drive-through penalty. At 17, you're disqualified. The race can end on a caution. Many races back in the 1960s did indeed end on a caution. When the race is over, do not park your cars on the track, drive them to the pits. And a reminder to OBRL drivers, there are no self-policing penalties in YesterYear. Again, not because I don't like the rule. I do like the rule. We're trying to recreate history here, and that's just not a part of history. VGN is going to be broadcasting our race tonight. They'll also be doing brief interviews with the top 3 finishers after the race. They might come in your car during a caution, so be prepared for that. If we have any, which chances are we will. And please stay on Discord, the Discord channel for the entire race in case they want to come in and talk to you. Are there any questions? All right, guys, good luck. Track's open.
Thanks for putting this on, Alan.
Yep, you bet.
All right. We can go back out on track for practice, for the rest of practice. We got we got just under 10 minutes, so we'll go back out for a little bit more practice.
Mini sector 3 is slow.
You have 2 on track.
So, I want to thank my sponsors. I want to thank Fade and Chaos, the metal band. I want to thank Survival Viper.
VR. What are you running for headsets? I've been thinking about getting into VR.
We have their logos on the car. Every car that we
An
paint.
old Samsung
Thank you so much
Plus, but, you know, there's
for
plenty
helping
of
us.
updated,
Thank you so much for believing in us and helping us
headsets
cover our
that
cost of
that are
race.
cordless and
I love
do
you
a good
guys. You
job,
guys
but
are awesome.
I'm
Thank you
a
to all of our
old schooler
fans.
with the Samsung
Thank you to everybody out there that supports us, that's watching this.
picture. Quality seems good.
Careful.
OLED.
We got really loose there coming out of turn 2.
I have an HP reverb, but
We're quite a bit
I wouldn't
off
get
the
one of
pace,
them
unfortunately,
because
tonight, but
if you update Windows 11 past a certain
One
point,
ahead.
you lose
we got 100
support,
laps on the
and
board
HP doesn't
for the
support it
race.
anymore either.
And we,
I did read something about
One
that.
car.
the incident point limit's 17, and anything can happen in the race. This
I'd have ridden
league is
this
run
before
like
this and
very
liked it.
old school, like as
I
you
don't
could hear
think I
with the
could ever go
drivers
back to
meeting.
running
We run by, you know,
VR.
the rules that were in place at that point in history,
Yeah, I would agree, Tom.
and we run 100% full distance races. We missed part of the drivers meeting.
6 seconds.
I ran to the restroom, and then I went to go let the dogs outside, and was talking to the wife for a minute. So I missed
Josh, I think,
the very
has-
beginning of the drivers meeting.
Let me think. Give me a minute here.
There is one driver in here with a dedicated crew chief. I just noticed that. Like I was looking at that one during the drivers meeting.
Anybody here? Anybody running the Quest?
I'm running Quest 2.
Sorry, Scott.
I have a Quest 2 as well.
I got a Quest 3.
Quest 3, I'm sorry. Quest 2's good. Quest 3, I think, step up.
I believe Josh Robinson, that's what he runs. I'm gonna have to update. What that P-Max Crystal or something like that? It's supposed to be pretty good.
I have an a bit older, but it's a Pimax 5K.
Does it seem to work pretty good? No problems and stuff.
Yeah, the headset's great. It has a really big field of vision or field of view. I'm not.
Be careful in 5 seconds.
As I say, I think Andrew Kotska has the new one. If you want to ask him about it.
I'm not currently using my Pimax just because my PC hasn't been able to push out high enough frame rates for me to not have seizures while using it.
Everything I read seems to think you got to have a lot of horsepower for the one of those,
I upgraded my CPU and I think I have a 3080
How about
or
that, Bruce? I
something.
was working my way through the crash.
We got 3 cars closing in. We got 5 behind. You're clear.
2 cars on a hot lap.
Sorry, Kenny, broke loose on me, bud.
Careful in 5 seconds. One there. Watch out in 4 seconds. 1 car. Be careful in 3 seconds. 1 there. Yellow has cleared.
Thanks for the info, guys. I'll have to look into the Quest.
Go easy in 3 seconds. 1 there.
Hey Jeff, on that iRacers podcast, they just had a big thing about the
Good stuff. Fastest
Pimax
lap,
that came out last
17.6.
week's episode.
Yeah, what do you got to have for a GPU to run
I don't have it, so I didn't pay that much attention.
If I remember correctly, Pimax is still one of the headsets that offers the highest field of view on the market. They are kind of expensive though.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the price. I'm just worried about having a computer that's going to be able to handle
I think the one that I have is capable of like up to like 170 degrees field of view, which, I mean, I've had worse field of view having a helmet on, so it's pretty good.
Yeah, I never. The field of view is pretty realistic, even on my reverb, because you'd have a helmet on anyhow. But probably on the website, I think you can go in and like, it'll run a test on your system to see if you can use it, like the manufacturer's website.
4 seconds. 1 ahead.
That's for the Pimax?
Yeah, I believe so.
I'll have to take a look.
11.9 laps to go.
Do you wear glasses, regular glasses, Tom? See you?
No, I don't. I had laser surgery like 30 years ago.
I don't.
I do. I'm 56 and I need reading glasses like a son of a bitch, but I'm not willing
18.3
to
previous
admit it.
lap.
You're asking about prescription.
Your arms must be really long.
Closing in.
I know that
Yeah.
a lot of. I use prescription insurance for the medical ones. I think that there are options available for the headsets.
Look out in 4 seconds. 1 slow.
That I would look into it, but they definitely need stripe wear glasses on the headset.
We're clear.
You'll have to check that out for sure. You definitely have to wear glasses, especially for the road stuff.
Yeah, at least
Approximately 8.9 laps left.
trying to wear glasses on the headset to just put
I
lenses
cannot
on.
hear whoever that is in
I
Discord.
feel like I'm not wearing glasses more than when I do when I'm got the headset off, because I wear glasses all the time. I don't wear contacts.
And what headset are you running?
I'm on the MetaQuest 2, but I would definitely recommend
Too near.
3 if
I wear glasses, and
No one
when I
behind.
was, I don't know about the Pimax Crystal, but I know for all the other headsets that they used to have
There's
make
one
like the
close.
8K and the 5K, they made a
Two hot
comfort
laps.
kit
There's one opponent.
that had like an extra thick foam like insert for the headset to put the headset a little bit further away from your eyes, so you could fit glasses in there.
That makes sense.
I wouldn't be
Yeah,
surprised if they do the same thing for the Crystal.
You're clear.
like what I've got like you can mail it off to a company or eyeglasses prescription.
About 5
Put it
laps
on a
left.
magnetic lens cover that you put right over the Oculus eye. Actually, since the Oculus eyes aren't removable,
Look out.
replace them. It actually is kind of nice because it makes it kind of scratch resistant too. Something happened.
Yeah, you might be able to find add-on kits like that that put inserts in the Pimax.
Yeah, one of my buddies has a Pimax, has prescription lenses somehow that he had to order and put them in there. But he
Jock
loves
wears
them.
his glasses under his Quest, I think.
You'll have to
But his
look
face
into it.
sweats like crazy. But I think my face
Watch out in
sweats like
3
crazy
seconds.
in
One car.
my VR.
For me, it was the pressure of the eyeglass.
Checkered flag for practice.
Yeah, no matter how the head straps were, it always felt like all the pressure was right on my forehead.
If like you're battling a headache or something that day, you're gonna have a bad day with VR, that's for sure.
Can confirm.
All right, guys. Good luck qualifying.
All right, here we go. See what we can do. We're just chatting in Discord, the official league Discord for YesterYear Racing.
Green flag.
No, I scrubbed too much speed there.
That was a 17.
I got too loose on that last lap, coming out of turn 4. I got too loose in the corner and kind of had to pedal it a little bit, and then I got too loose on exit, like up near the wall. Well, it was still partially like left over. Like I got tight and loose at the same time. It felt like the car wasn't a 4-wheel slide, so it was kind of. But that was a product of being loose
10,
in the
9,
corner
8,
and having to pedal it.
7, 6, 5,
Just
4,
not a great
3,
qualifying run.
2.
But like I said earlier, thank you to our sponsors. Thank you to everybody that makes all this possible. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you to our fans out there that support us. Thank you to our sponsors that we got on the car. Thank you to Fate and Chaos, the metal band. Thank you to my buddy Survival Viper. Both those sponsors, they help us cover the cost of race. And thank you so much for all the team, all of our teammates. Thank you to all the platforms that power all this stuff, that all these platforms that we use, all these products that we use. Thank you so very much for everything. And let's hopefully have a good race here tonight. We're showing up. We've been practicing a good amount today. Whether it be for this race, earlier we're practicing and working on a setup for the trucks. Let's go ahead and hop out of the car. We're getting ready for some racing that we're gonna do tomorrow. But tonight it's all about the YesterYear Racing League, where we're running a replica, following all the same rules, racing the same tracks, even if they're different due to reconfigurations or what have you, or due to repaves. But we run all the same tracks that iRacing has for the 1966 NASCAR modified stock car tour. This is a year-long tour. We run the same weeks as the real-life events. The server settings are set up the same way, like the same times, the same weather, to exactly what it was on that date in history. The rules that we follow in the series as far as single file restarts and stuff like that, all of that stuff is based off what the rules were back then. So it's an iRacing league that's dedicated to, you know, preserving the great history that we have of modified racing, and I love it, man. I absolutely love it. It's a lot of fun racing here. Last season we had a really rough season. Had some races where we had some races where there was penalties, had some races where, you know, there was a lot of confusion for us last season because we just didn't really know what was going on, due to all sorts of different factors, and just couldn't really put it together last year. I feel like I definitely don't like the representation that I had left for myself. I don't think last season really like showed anything good about me being a driver, other than the fact that I just didn't quit.
Starting to tail.
But
yeah, I did some qualifying practices. They didn't go well.
Man, I feel like this year I'm improving big time off of last year.
Try to let it roll through.
And I'm really happy about that. The last time we were here, we did not have a good performance. We're here again, almost a month later. Last time we were here was a 300 lap race. This time it's a 100 lap race, and
I pay attention in the drivers' meeting. But do we go on?
we're here to
green
do
or
everything that we possibly can
Yeah, you always
to
go
put on a
on green.
better show.
Gotcha.
Obviously within the rules.
I promise I pay attention, but
I
don't anticipate
thank you so
getting the
much,
ball
everyone. I
either.
love you guys. You guys are awesome.
Take in, but yeah, go on green. Don't try to time it. Just wait for the green.
Got 100 laps on the board, and we are starting 6th out of, I didn't even look to see how many people are here.
Pace car about
23.
to go.
6th out of 23.
Let's roll.
We've got plenty of fuel. We've got 108 laps of fuel in the race. There are no green-white checkers. If this race ends under caution, then it ends under caution. That's what the rules were back then in 1966. Thank you all so much for being here.
We got 2 laps till we go green, and just remember, this is the only time we'll be double file restart. Anything after this is going to be single file. Good luck.
Sounds like a lot of cars are quiet. A lot of people are running in second gear trying to save fuel here.
Get ready.
Pace car back in.
Get ready to race.
Green light.
Big contact into the outside wall. That 29 car. Big contact, big contact. I mean, he still probably only got a 0x, but that looked a lot bigger than it probably was.
Pace car on track. Pace car is 7 seconds forward. Careful with 7 seconds. Run in front.
Oh, hey, look, there's the 22 car. That's our buddy Bruce.
Pace car.
That's Bruce Pearson in the Mission 22 car, and the American Pitbull Foundation car. The Mission 22 and American Pitbull Foundation car. This green car right here.
Sorry guys, that was all me.
Bruce is a cool guy.
Yeah, no worries, man.
I almost put a G at the beginning of his name. I don't know why. I can't talk. But yeah, Bruce is a really cool dude. He's chatted a few times, like leaving a couple of comments on some of the YouTube videos. Super cool dude. We raced with him over in BRL before, and we raced with him over here. Never had a problem with Bruce. I mean, there's been times like we're racing hard, and I've never been mad at Bruce, but there's been times I've been side by side with him, and I'm like, come on, fucking clear him, like, and I'll almost clear him, and then he'll just barely hang on. I'm like, oh, come on, Bruce, like, he's a cool dude, but you always gotta count on one thing: when you get next to him, he's gonna race you hard but clean. Like you're there to race, and you're gonna have to race him. But I really appreciate the fact that it's always a clean race. Just like Todd Liston's in this race as well, and he's another driver that we've ran really well with. Lowell Jewell. Lowell gave us a fucking awesome battle at South
Zero
Boston
behind.
this season.
And
We were
clear.
rubbing Nerf bars at South Boston. That was a really hard fought battle as well. Pretty much a lot of this field. Like, yeah, people are just trying to, you know, not
Focus
destroy their stuff early on.
Pace car entered the pit. Green flag.
Get ready. .511 on previous lap.
There's one coming left.
Going too high on that turn 1 entry.
Two behind you. Three behind.
I was gonna arc down to try to hit that apex, but it just wasn't there. We lost a few spots there. Need to not overdrive turn 1.
Good job. Yet another best lap time.
Like if you're gonna go in high up there, you need to be able to arc down. Not sure if that was just me, but I got a little bit of a frame drop there coming around turn 4.
Good job. Another best lap.
Like into the lights. Into those lights on the front stretch. That was better that time.
19 more laps remaining. Fastest, 17.4. Well done. Quickest lap time, 17.331. Last was 17.6.
Car was just turning down the banking all by itself there for a second.
There's 86 laps left.
Oh, there's our buddy Todd. I was just talking about him a little while ago during that caution. He's up there with that frog on his rear bumper. Like I was saying, yeah, Todd's a cool guy. Bruce is a good guy. Dude, Alan is an awesome guy for putting this league on. Man, well, he's not just an awesome guy for putting this league on, but he's an awesome guy that puts this league on. I really love that there's a league that like supports the like more old school modified racing, and where there's a group that's just like dedicated to preserving, you know, the heritage of this series. Because the NASCAR modified tour, the modified stock car is NASCAR's oldest division of racing. That's still currently in operation. And as much as one would say it's a shadow of its former self,
20 laps completed.
it's definitely a regional series that's still very much so has a very deep-rooted support system.
You have 79 laps left.
that just will not let it go, will not let it go. And, you know,
Safety car, it's clear.
a lot of us are definitely part of that support
Pace
system.
car left the pit. There's 9 seconds before pace car.
Like, I won't let my love go away for this car. No matter how bad I am at it, no matter how much we struggle, no matter how good or bad we do,
Pace car 5 seconds.
yeah, we just won't let it go. How long does it take to change tires? Like 24 seconds or so? Somewhere around there. No fuel.
Juice won't be added.
$44. Ooh. We might on the next caution. I don't know if we can cut all the pit stalls.
One more before green flag.
Get ready to go.
Pace car is in pit lane. Green, green, green.
Get ready to race.
There's one approaching.
Last was 18.125. You have 72 laps left.
Pisses me off that the spotter never said car low.
70 laps remaining. Another 70 laps to go.
No one behind.
.721 last lap. Around 63 laps left. Last was 17.7. Down, 60 left, 60 laps left.
Dude, I'm feeling like I'm fucking sawing a fucking log.
Go ahead, Chris.
I feel like I'm sawing a fucking log in half with this wheel, man.
We have 59 laps left. Last was a 17.8. Previous 17.965. Last lap was 18 seconds.
Go ahead, Tom.
I don't know if I slid up and cut the 36 off when I passed him or not. If I did, I'm sorry. The car all of a sudden is just in a groove and it feels good, and I'm just riding with it. What I mean by that is the car just, it's driving good, but it's driving itself. All I'm doing is just sitting here fucking zigzagging with the wheel, just trying to help guide it.
Stay high, Tom.
Approximately 49 laps left.
Sorry about that, man. Staying high, Tom.
No worries.
This setup is way better than the iRacing fixed set.
17.685.
Last time we were here in this league, we were running the iRacing fixed set, and oh my god. This VRS set that they're using for this season, it's made for long races, is great.
Lap 17.957.
Damaged.
Laps remaining.
Oh man, I hope Bruce is okay.
Laps left.
Never mind, go green to the end. Go green to the end. Earlier I was kind of wanting tires. Now I'm like, yeah, no, fuck no. These tires are good now. It's like wearing in a new pair of shoes. You don't like them at first. They feel kind of weird. They suck. Too stiff. Just don't feel right. You're like, I don't know about these new shoes. Then you wear those things in just right, and you're like, ooh man, these shoes are comfortable. They ain't new anymore, but man, they feel great.
40 laps to go. 60 laps completed.
Stay high, guys.
We have 37 laps left. You have close to 36 laps left.
It was not a good idea to try to go 3 wide there. We cut ourselves too low there. That was our fault. Way too twitchy on the gas and throttle.
Oh, stay high, Scott.
And the wheel for that matter too.
Yeah, wait for you guys. You good, Jeff?
I'm good.
You have 32 laps left.
Flying on damage, I'll say hi.
I'm gonna go high here for a bit.
More laps remaining.
Gotta get back into my groove.
Approximately 28.9 laps left. Last was 17.8.
Todd, go ahead now.
Close to 25.9 laps left.
Stop sliding the tires like that.
Sorry about that.
Previous 17.906.
I jumped on the throttle as soon as I could. Sorry I got into you.
No, it's my fault. I scraped the wall. My fault.
Lap was
Damn it.
0.078.
My reaction speed was just shit there.
Roughly 20.9 laps left. Laps to go.
Man, 20 laps to go. That was not the time for that shit to happen.
Around 17.9 laps left.
I'm struggling trying to hold the car straight. Like I just can't. It's weird. It's like something's flopping around in the suspension.
One ahead. Full course caution.
No tires.
0 tires.
No fuel.
Still disabled.
Track has cleared.
Daryl, you gotta go by me.
We need to catch up to the pace
Zero
car. We need to
behind.
catch up to the pace car.
Pace
We need to
car
catch up to the
now.
pace car.
13
This
seconds
is gonna
till
be
pace
rough.
car. And clear.
We're not gonna catch up to the pace car in time. God damn.
Pace car going to 3.
We're in 10th now. Oof. Okay, we are caught up to the pace car. Okay.
Pit lane is open.
Clear. There's 5 seconds until the pace car. None behind. It's clear.
We will get clear screen.
Ten, 9, 8, pace 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Servicing.
Optional repairing started. 3 minutes,
Oh,
20
3.5
seconds
minutes.
left.
Okay. Maybe not the worst.
I'll let you go on the back stretch, Daryl.
10-4.
Three minutes optional left.
No one behind. Clear. 35 seconds before the pace car.
No tires.
Tires remain on.
No fuel.
Pace car 14 seconds.
No juice.
Ten seconds to pace car.
This is gonna suck. Because I'm pretty sure we don't get put ahead of the lap down cars. So unfortunately, like going in to get all the damage fixed we possibly can still really ends up hurting us.
1 lap to green.
Ugh. Yeah. Brian, the guy that we ran into, Brian Bianchi, I think he's still pretty up there pretty far. Oh, man. I tried lifting out of the throttle. I just couldn't react fast enough.
Get ready.
Alright, here we go. Going green with like 13 laps to go.
Pace car in. Green, green.
Get ready to go.
Hilbert is behind.
Sorry, 31. It didn't tell me to pass you until like right when the green flag came out.
Hilbert has a black flag.
None behind. There are 2 near.
Go ahead, Michael.
New leader winding up.
Car's at least kind of stable now
Another
on the
10
straightaway,
laps
which is good. We're on old tires though,
18.302.
compared to the rest of the field.
It's really slow, man.
Yeah, I got damage too, so I'll just kind of cruise behind you.
If I'm holding you up, just go. I don't care.
Previous was a 17.907. Ninth position listed needs to pit for repairs.
Yeah, no, we can't even keep up with anybody on track right now.
We have 6.9 laps left.
Right tires only.
Only tires right.
We need another caution. Like now, we need a caution.
2.9 laps left. Position has a black flag.
I saw a little bit of smoke, just barely
3.9
clearing.
laps left.
No, even if we get a caution, we're gonna finish under caution. We're too close to the end. Damn. Man, that sucks.
.754 on that lap.
Look out in 4 seconds. 1 and left. Right this time.
Good job, Daryl.
I really hope that they are both lead lap cars.
Well, thanks for being patient with me.
Good job. Good job. Same. I didn't time it right. You got the wall that time, and I had kind of a shot. You did the right thing and took that
Sector
lane.
2 slow. That's in sector 1.
Tom, nice
Thanks for thanks for being better than me, Tom.
Damn.
Anticipating that.
Thank you to my sponsors. Thank you so much to my sponsors for helping us cover the cost of race. I love you guys. Thank you so much for you know, helping us do this. Thank you so much for believing in us. Thank you so much, guys. I love you guys. You guys are awesome.
Sorry about
Thank you to all our fans out there. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. I'm really bummed out by that. We were having such a good run, and that's really disappointing.
What was your right rear after the
we had a really good solid run in the top 10, and it just
78.
it all stops because of that.
66.
We finished 13th.
From being able to follow you, and not really push it.
Thank you so much, guys. I love you guys. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for believing in us. I'm sorry we weren't able to bring home a better result. That was really unfortunate. Thank you to everybody else who makes all this possible. Thank you to all the platforms that make all the products that we use. Thank you to
Daryl, Tom, and Kenny. You guys will.
Thank you so much, everyone. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for your support. And
see you,
man, I really hope.
Yeah, good night, guys.
I hope we're gonna have a better one next time.
See you, Fish.
But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and hope to see you guys in the next video.
So you had a hell of a good night.
Tattoo, he's cool as fuck. Tattoo, he's a juggalo. Tattoo, he is the best. Tattoo, he wants to know how magnets work. Tattoo, he drives so fast. Tattoo, he drives so fast. Tattoo is badass. Tattoo, he races cars. Tattoo, he turns